Hello everyone and welcome back to my The General Hospital 24 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. That a weekend flight will go wrong while Nina Reeves suspects trouble and Rick Lansing offers an reason. For starters, Alexis Davis will push Rick to visit her office, where he'll apologize for colliding with her lately. Alexis and Rick may agree they should try to tolerate each other since it'd make life easier for Molly Lansing Davis. Speaking of Molly, it seems she'll be looking for further than the tense, fragile relationship she has with Christina Corinthos Davis. These sisters haven't had a strong bond in quite some time, but Molly may hope to change that. Although Molly will give Christina an out if she isn't on the same runner, she'll presumably hope they can eventually put the history to rest. Of course, truly moving forward will be delicate for Christina, at least when it comes to her pain over the baby loss and her wrathfulness toward Ava Jerome. Christina will eventually tamper with Ava's auto as she works to stop her formerly and for all. As for Ava, she'll have a discussion with Nina about her new perspective when it comes to Sonny Corinthos. Nina still cares about her partner, so Ava will surely avoid wishing for a fatal Sonny outgrowth and Avery Corinthos heritage in front of her. That said, Ava might mention Sonny's recent collapse and the fact that he seems to be floundering with some health problems. Also again, Ava might keep effects cryptic and leave Nina wondering what's really going on. Either way, you can go. Nina will suspect trouble and deliver a warning or two to Ava. Next, Lucky Spencer will sit down with Elizabeth Baldwin and pitch the idea of a weekend flight. Liz might get on board, but this trip wouldn't go according to plan. In fact, this trip presumably wouldn't be at all since it looks like Elizabeth and Rick will get pulled into the collision that Christina's about to beget. That crash is coming up before the week's over, so GH suckers will want to stay tuned. In the meantime, Isaiah Gannon will grow near to Jordan Ashford, but he should remain on edge over her Jen Sidwell scheme, especially if she spills some new details. Away, Sasha Gilmore Corbin will catch up with Felicia Scorpio, who'll produce some awkwardness with her rearmost questions. That could make it tougher for Sasha to keep her baby's real maternity under wraps, or perhaps she'll struggle to explain the new nest egg that Sidwell handed. Over with Brick, he'll have some pivotal updates for Sonny and Jason Morgan. Brick will have some word related to the Joe who nearly wiped Michael Corinthos off the chart. By following the hitman's trail, this could make to the big reveal of who transferred him after Sonny and blew up the extension. Still, Jason will be feeling uneasy in Thursday's occasion. Whether that's about a new strategy or Sonny's surgery detention, Jason will state some enterprises. Other General Hospital spoilers say Brooke Lynn Quartermaine will defy Harrison Chase since he paid Lulu Spencer a visit to hang her. Chase may have no regrets. He's determined to cover Brooke Lynn and the secrets she's keeping. Brooke Lynn should appreciate how Chase stepped up for her, but she may worry that Lulu could avenge if pushed too hard. Since Chase is also keeping the news about Dante Falconeri's baby under wraps, he'll realize hiding effects from his chum will be an adaptation. Although Chase will make a vaticination about chancing a way to deal with all the deception, further issues could be in store. Drew covering his tracks while Lucky advises Lulu, and Emma takes drastic action. Drew asks Kai, "Will you at least hear my side of the story?" After Curtis' warning, Kai may have been questioning Drew's conduct, causing Congressman Cutthroat to backpedal and lie about his conduct formerly more. Tracy tells Elizabeth, "Monica and I are in complete agreement. It's egregious what they're talking about," indeed without the daily teaser stating that Liz and Tracy bandy Drew. After helping neutralize Cyrus, maybe Liz could help Port Charles with its pesky Drew problem. Lucky asks Lulu, "You really suppose this is a bad idea, don't you?" We're not sure what he's pertaining to, but chances are she should heed his advice no matter what. Perhaps she's considering getting a journalist again. An angry Christina tells Ava, "I'll stop you." I will. Effects between them will get more heated as the teasers not only show that Christina regrets her decision but also that Ava issues a trouble. Ava may let on that she knows Sonny's weakness, and Christina presumably feels upset about what she may do to her pater. And Sasha tells someone, "You can't tell anyone that you saw it," while Ezra tells Gio and Emma, "There's nothing anybody can do to stop it." Considering the teasers also state that Emma takes drastic action, she might end up chaining herself to the Quartermain vault so the bulldozers can't destroy it. Willow is bogged in a child guardianship battle with Michael Corinthos right now, and the last thing she needs is legal troubles. It would look awful if she was exposed for shooting the man who blew up her marriage. As upset as Willow would be at Nina for keeping quiet about her affair with Drew, if she ends up shooting the Solon, she'll need help to cover effects up. After all, Willow will be spooked after the entire thing goes down. While she'll be frenetic at her mama is the only person who would be willing to help Willow cover this all up. Her mama is really her only friend at this point. Not to mention the fact that her Nina would do just about anything to repair their shattered relationship. Will Drew end up dying? Cameron Matheson is veritably busy with other systems and is frequently off oil working on other effects, but that doesn't mean that GH wants to get relief of him. An intriguing plot twist in all this would be if Drew ended up in a coma, with a possible memory loss when he does wake up. This would clearly protract the verity being exposed about Willow shooting him and allow for the character to remain on the oil. It would also give a window of occasion for both Nina and Willow to face ups in Campo during their whole cover-up scheme, stewing that if Drew woke up, he'd throw Willow under the machine. Last week, General Hospital treated sharp-eyed suckers to an entertaining Easter egg when Valentine Cassadine's fake passport bore the name Will Cortland. Meanwhile, Charlotte Cassadine was linked as Melanie Cortland. This clever nod brought a smile to all my children suckers, who recalled James Patrick Stewart as the notorious Will from Pine Valley. But could this be further than just a transitory joke? Might it allude at an undisclosed plot yet to be unveiled? His appearance was accompanied by a poignant backstory, revealing him as a formerly miserable hunchback who trained at the World Security Bureau, hopelessly infatuated with the frosty Anna Devane. Anna had been part of the WSB before her move to Port Charles in 1985, having formerly been an agent for 7 times when she wed Robert Scorpio. This raises the question, where was Valentine between 1975 and 1988, when Will Cortland, at first Will Cooney, surfaced in Pine Valley? Interestingly, during his first time there, he bore a striking resemblance to CBS New York weatherman Lonnie Quinn before transubstantiating into Stewart. Quinn played Will first. After witnessing surgery to correct his hunchback, Valentine sought a place to lay low while he cooked his grand comeback to vanquish Helena and win Anna's heart. Pine Valley sounded like the perfect retreat. It exists within the same macrocosm as Port Charles, and indeed Landview, since characters frequently make crossover appearances, occasionally failing to fate familiar faces. Tracy Quartermain abided in New York City for The City, where Jeremy Hunter had preliminarily been part of the loving cast after his stint on All My Children. Therefore, as we mentioned, it's all connected. When Hayden Barnes first came on, she was from Beecher's Corners, but she preliminarily was known as Greenlee Smythe in Pine Valley. Actually, it's kind of hard to keep up with all the crossover actors and characters. Palmer Cortland encountered Will for the first time as an grown-up, leaving him uncertain about whether the man before him was authentically his whoreson.